Have you ever experienced a circumstance? No, obviously you haven't. All that you've ever experienced is the experience subjectively generated by your consciousness. You've never actually touched a glass. You've never experienced what it's like to touch a glass. Ever. Ever. You have experienced whatever you chose to experience about the appearance of touching a glass. About the appearance of the sensation of touching a glass. But you experienced the experience of that, not the sensation of it. And here's why. Because the glass doesn't exist. The hand doesn't exist, not really. So you cannot experience circumstance. It is a very cleverly engineered illusion or matrix. But it's empty. It's empty consciousness, it's empty aliveness. Using symbols, using imagery, using configurations of energy patterns to generate certain images that it can then reflect off of and choose what it wants to experience. But all of that is consciousness. You've never actually touched a glass, let alone experience touching a glass. You've only generated the experience of the appearance touching a glass.
You're the only one in the universe? And then, so my natural question was, how do you experience other people, or?
I don't.
Do you mean that?
I experience myself, and you do too. That's just an idea. It's a choice that you experience. You experience the illusion of other people. That's your choice. You're still only experiencing yourself. You've never experienced other people. Just your experience of other people, self-generated, self-defined, self-interpreted. You've never experienced other people. So you also don't. You tell me, what is it like to be the only one in the universe? And that's not the only one as opposed to everyone else. That's the only one. Like, means that everything is an expression of you, and you are the all that isness. Doesn't mean just, oh, I as a personal self am all that there is and everyone else is fake. No, it's a more transcendent experience. It's a more holistic understanding of what it's like to just know that there's just one being. It's not just, okay, my personal bubble is the only truth and everyone else is just a figment of my imagination. It's transcendent to that. Does that make sense? Isn't that liberating to know nobody cares about you? It's so beautiful. Nobody cares about you. They generate their own experience of a circumstance that's nothing but smoke and mirrors. And then they say that they love you. And that's great. And they do. They experience love. But they don't love you. They experience love. And they utilize your symbol to generate that feeling. How beautiful that you can hold that space for that person. But nobody cares about you. They care about the feeling they have that they love you.